Good morning, Holt Junior High Learning Community. Happy Friday, Mr. Knighton here. Let's go ahead and jump right in. As always, the word that we love to share with y'all and everybody that we have the opportunity to sit down and fellowship with. But my humanity is bound up in yours, for we can only be human together. Again, our humanity is bound up in one another's, for we can only be human together. All right, let's get into our Inspiring Heart Award. It's been passed on from Mr. Marshall to Mr. Honnenberg. Mr. Honnenberg is one of our 8th grade social studies teachers, a phenomenal, amazing human being. So, Mr. Honnenberg, congratulations on being the newest recipient of the Inspiring Heart Award. Please go ahead and click this right here, and you'll be able to access the video to hear Mr. Marshall's positive words about Mr. Honnenberg. So, again, thank you, sir, for all that you do for our community. Faces around the junior high. Y'all know one of my favorite things that we put out every single week. I want to give a special shout out, and we'll do something separate tomorrow as well on social media. But for Mrs. Shannon Avitz Brimley, last Friday she was the recipient of, I have it written down right here, but last Friday she was the recipient of the One Class at a Time Award. It's a grant that comes from Grubau Orthodontics. They were here on site with WLNS and our district's superintendent, Dr. Hornak. He was here. It was a surprise, so we had to work some magic behind the scenes to make sure that not only Mrs. Brimley was kept in the dark with this, but also that she was here that day and in her classroom. So we popped in on her with the news. So that's what this picture is right here, as well as right here. So her class was really excited. I've got to give a special shout out to this young person right here who interviewed me last week. We had kind of been going back and forth in email. They're writing a piece for one of their classes about the Holt community. And they were interviewing people that he saw of as importance. I was one of those people, so that was really neat. One of our staff members was walking by and saw him interviewing and thought it was neat and snapped a picture. So that was really cool. I'm trying to see what else here did I want to point out. Again, as I always say, y'all, just a lot of joy in these images. Our hallways are just, the energy is positive, the energy is strong, and, we always love seeing the smiling faces and when people are, just going out of their way to just be friendly and to show kindness towards one another. So some of these images are just people just that we saw in the moment. We're like, hey, can we get your picture? Just love, love, love the joy that we have here in the building. So again, families, thank you so much for sending your beautiful and wonderful, amazing children our way. We just appreciate the gift that we are able to, give your children, which is an education and, supporting them in their development. But also, again, the gift that you guys provide to us as well. So thank you. All right, next week, please note, this is super important. We do not have school. We're on fall break. So October 13th through the 17th, we're on fall break. We will return from fall break on October the 20th. The week that we return from fall break, we'll be running A, B, and C schedules, so we'll have an early release that Wednesday. So again, no school next week. We're on fall break, so please be safe. Enjoy your time. If you're relaxing, enjoy the relaxation. If you're traveling, enjoy your vacation. Whatever you're doing, just please be safe. I believe today is the last day to purchase the yearbooks to get, to be entered to win a gift card. So today is the last day for that. But yearbooks will continue to be on sale, but this is the last day, as well as it being at the reduced rate. So please, if you haven't yet, purchase a yearbook. We still have our Holt Junior High fundraiser, the t-shirt sale. I believe today's the last day for that as well too. So if you haven't had a chance yet, go ahead and print out the form or ask your student to grab one. Send back in the money and get yourself some Holt merchandise and rep our community. Clubs and activities. Today we do have our first annual drama homecoming. That is this afternoon after school. When we return, we'll have gaming club, and also that week when we return, we'll have fall festival. So we're really excited about that. Remember, if you click here, you're able to sign up if you're looking to chaperone or if you're able to donate a few items that we were looking to receive. We would really appreciate your support with that. A road closure. I thought this was super important. I got word of this yesterday. Took a screenshot, but if you do click this, you'll be able to access the website as well. The good thing is we won't have school next week. But Aurelius Road will be closed between Wilcox and Westlimer Drive. So just a short little stretch, but Aurelius Road will be closed next week while they're doing some repairs. So please go ahead and note that as well. Staff emails, you guys know, please get a hold of us if you need anything. Don't hesitate. Our junior high calendar, again, I had just had circled here, just a reminder, we're on fall break next week. And then again, when we come back, we have an early release that Wednesday. And junior high calendar events, anything that we have, concert-wise, clubs, activities, sports, we keep that up to date, so jump on that as well. And what we'll end on is our word of the week again. Tell me and I forget, teach me and I remember, involve me and I learn. Tell me and I forget, teach me and I remember, involve me and I learn. This past week especially, we've been doing a lot of work within our learning communities as staff, as teachers, with one another around learning and how we can continue to grow and support our learning community. So it was a neat week of conversation in those professional learning communities. We're lifelong learners as educators, but there's something super special in that involvement in the learning process. Be that through authentic learning, be that through conversations, be that through just whatever that sticky thing is that will make the learning stay. But involvement is key. So in just taking this and connecting it back to my humanity is bound up in yours, for we can only be human together. Let's involve one another in our learning. Let's involve one another by way of having conversation, by supporting the things that we are doing here, but also supporting what you have going on at home. Just looking for as much opportunity to involve one another in order to make the learning valuable. So with that, please have a great, amazing fall break. Be safe. We cannot wait to see everybody back from break. And that's it. Much love. Take care.